He told me, took me aside and said, "This is the only time in your life when all of these people are going to be together for you." That was not the only wrong thing I heard that day, but I always think every time we play how awesome it is that all of our friends are here. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
My love, he's a sparkler, he's a real live wire. His eyes full of stars, messy hair made of fire. Pour him a high life and he'll talk off your arm, make you laugh, piss you off when you're with his charm. All through the night, till they turn on the light. Love, he makes us dinner at 2 a.m. Glory brand colored greens and our leftover ham. I'm wearing his shirt and my grandma underwear. He's trying not to look, but I catch him stare by the blue TV light at the end of the night. These are the days I love the very best. Nothing lasts forever. Stay with me. We opened the newsstand at an ungodly hour, and I scramble some eggs behind the lunch counter. He tells me that we don't serve breakfast at all, and I tell him his customers sure tip me well. Sometimes we fight, and sometimes he is right. Loves me to matchsticks and grenadine, late nights at the Red Key and nicotine, thrifted tuxedos, and I catch his eye all damn night. Live in a house down on Haverford Street that's always a mess, and I try to keep clean. He tells me, baby, just throw your clothes on the floor, leave the dishes to sit just like we have before. Let's stay up all night, the sunrise. These are the days I love the very best. Nothing lasts forever. Stay with me. Thank you so much. It's always kind of a roll of the dice to start with that song. I think a lot of people know that's about Matt Elliott. And it's kind of hard to play for people you haven't heard it before, because the first few times I played it, Aaron was like, the words are right here, and I was like, oh no. I'm trying not to ugly cry, but anyway, it took me a long time to write that.
What are we doing?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Well, I don't know. Let's see. I don't have my reading glasses. A Black Dog, Capo 2.
Black Dog.
Yeah. I have a set list. Written in old world calligraphy. That's what it said. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, this is a song called Black Dog. Stephen took his tuba up to Juilliard in the fall. I went up to see him on a whim. There was something in the road that pulled me in, and I listened to a Led Zeppelin song and sang along and thought of Stephen and that black dog. I remember being young and foolish, like the summer used to fall. And I climbed up on the roof right next to Stephen and a black dog. We laughed our bellies full of wine all night, and he said my name out loud 8 or 9 times, and I fell in love with Stephen and that black dog. Good night, you ballerinas. Rock on, all you big rock stars. Where have you gone, all you art school hipsters? Rock on, wherever you are, wherever you are. I know I couldn't leave here if I had to, and I'd write another song. But my mind's stuck on Stephen, and I wonder about his black dog. Does he laugh his belly full of wine all night? Does he still say my name out loud 8 or 9 times? God bless you, Stephen, and that black dog. Good night, you ballerinas. Rock on, all you big rock stars. Where have you gone, all you art school hipsters? Rock on, wherever you are, wherever you are. Aaron Stroup. What did you call him before? Von Struppenmeister? Von Struppenheimer. He's great. He tolerates me. He tells me that all the time. I tolerate you. Oh.
She tells tales. I'm nothing but nice to her all of the time. They don't even believe you. Look at these disbelieving faces.
I know, he's so nice. Right back to
Did you
it.
write this in lemon juice?
I don't even
Or invisible ink? Can I have it? I'm keeping it.
Give me the thing! Tell me what key it's in. Hold on. Did I play it on the F on the 2? Okay. I can't remember. I can remember so many things, but not where to put my capo. And I don't even know half the chords, so anyway. He's useful that way.
So it's gonna be great.
This is a song that this is a song by Waxahachie that Aaron brought, and we now use the term because of we were into them, Waxahachie level obsession. Like because we,
Tiger's blood.
that's like all we talked about for like
A year.
a year. So I'll try not to fuck it up. Photograph of us in the spotlight on a hot night. I was drifting in and out, reticent on the off chance I'm blunter than a bull's eye, begging for peace of mind. Get ahead of myself, bracing for a bombshell. Your love's written on a blank check, wear it around your neck. I was at a loss. You come to me on a fault line, deep inside a gold mine, hover like a moth. I get ahead of myself, laying out eggshells. I've been yours for so long. Come right back to it, let my mind run wild. Don't know why I do it. You just settle in like a song that's no end, and I can keep up. We'll get right back to it. Fast move in and out of my lane, burning up an old flame, turn a jealous eye. If I fall down into a fair game, lick a wound it was not ever mine. I get ahead of myself, refusing anyone's help. I've been yours for so long. Come right back to it, let my mind run wild. Don't know why I do it. You just settle in What's written in lemon juice next? Strupenheimer? Oh, what key is that in? It's in the G key. Okay, that's good. It's in the key of the people. Where's John Martin?
That's right. It's the people's key.
That Waxahachie song, I get real nervous singing it because it's a hit and we didn't know it was a hit. And then it's like, if you they have words, you can't just like, and John Gilmore loved him very much, his set, and he uses like all of these words, of perfect meter, perfect rhymes, really a fan of his writing, and they tell a story. Mine songs are kind of like, it's a vibe. Some things happened, and then when I get lost, I have no idea what is going on. There's no story. It's just kind of the same. Anyway, so this song, it's a new song. It's called Avalon, and we just did a play with Lou Harry that I did music and he wrote. We collaborated on. We just did it at the Chatterbox. At the end of March. Aaron ran sound, which was a lifesaver. And so the play is about this songwriter named Allison, and she's like, the whole thing's not important, but go see it. It's going to be back August 30th. I don't want to keep you here until like midnight telling the story about the play, but it's very, very good. Anyway, so this woman, Allison, she's from Wildwood, New Jersey, right? And so she has this whole life that's different than mine. And I had to write for Allison. I don't think you would like clock it as somebody like totally different, but this is like Allison's song. I've been writing from Allison's point of view a lot. So I don't know. There's a cuss word in this. I wouldn't do that. She would. So, how does it go? Wait. Shit. I gotta figure out how it goes. It's new. In an old box of records, I found a Polaroid, you and me. Wearing your hippie shirt, your hippie skirt, your heart-shaped claw machine ring. We were standing on the shoreline, waiting for the sun to go down. I spent all of my summers hanging around Avalon. You were just a few years older than me back then. Driving your older brother's Jetta when he spent his senior year in Japan. You picked me up for late night coffee conversation at the all-night pancake house. You were so cool then, I'm still a fool for Avalon. June bugs fly around the shoreline on the sultry boardwalk nights. I look up at the sky and I wonder if you're wondering what I'm writing about. Just some things I had lying around. I brought back from Avalon. Played in a garage band on the fancier side of town. We practiced every Thursday night Smoked cigarettes and mostly fucked around. You wrote a song about me once and tried to hide it, but I knew the rhymes were mine when you were pushing them around. I still found them for you, and I brought you back to Avalon. I wonder what you're doing if you ever got out of this town. If you ever think of Avalon when summer starts rolling around. It's okay if you forgot some of the details. Oftentimes misplaces things when we're moving around. I'll still find them for you, and I'll bring them back to Avalon. Thanks, that's brand new. That was really hard to play at the Chatterbox because I couldn't play it, you know, like, because before the play. So I was at the Chatterbox and I was like, oh crap, I hope I remember the words, and I did. But I had them written on my arm as well. What is next? Stroup and Humor?
California.
Oh, that's the two. You have two. Where the hell's my keyboard? Oh, it's right there. How did I? No? Oh, it's right there. It's right. It's in my pocket in my dress. I can't get to it though. I have a 420 story. It's very quick. So I cover the song Albuquerque by Neil Young, and Tim and I have played it before, and I don't know if we might have played it once, but anyway, there's this. I'm not going to point out or call out who told me this, but there's a line. I rented a car, something, and rolled a number, like, which I thought was like throwing, like you rent a car and you go to like Albuquerque and you like throw a dart at the map and you end up wherever you go. Anyway, roll a number is a joint, and I sang that so many times in front of my parents. I sang it at Brown County Playhouse one time, and I said, for the Neil Young tribute we did with Tim Grimm, and I said, you know what, I just feel like everything in this song is real. And the entire crowd went nuts, and I thought it was for me. It was not. It was for marijuana. Anyway, I didn't know. I also didn't know what a heater was, and that same person told me that a heater was a gun. So.
In the 20s? That heater was a gun.
No, I think there's like a Warren Zevon song or something, isn't there, that he said something heater? This old Cadillac has been down this road before about 100 million times, or maybe more. I don't exactly know him. Suits my body like my favorite pair of jeans. Worn and weathered by the years, worn and weathered by these roadside dreams. AM radio in daylight, they can barely stay in tune, just like our blood. Pops and scratches out the words to an old familiar tune. Lie that I always love you better in California. Your own letters and your voice stick in my head. It's never hard to fantasize that your old words are still alive. We took this thing we had and ripped it all apart, from seam to seam, right from the start. You had my heart. Now I'm stuck inside this place of you standing in a parking lot. Thanks so much. Aaron likes it when I name all of my... Oh, God, you're doing this again.
What do I like?
Nothing. He likes it when I name my songs after other, like Black Dog in California. And I, like, one of the songs from the play that we just did, it was going to be called Your Song, and he was like, absolutely not. But it was like that. I'm sorry that, like, I'm not very good at, like, naming songs, so it's just like whatever the word is, and so I named it the first line of the song. What's next?
Borrowed Crown?
No, that is Borrowed Crown, not a Joni Mitchell song. Okay. Is that how it goes? Yeah. I'm really tired. And I've got her frost on my knees, and I'm wearing her borrowed crown when she's not around, when she's not around. I watch you chew through the night like it's a chain. Patience was never your name. No, patience was never your name. And I got stains on my sleeve where my conscience starts to bleed. Let it out, let it roll, wipe the sweat off a rose that once meant something more, I suppose, figure out and let it go. She won't come back to you, I know. Got this borrowed crown and I'm wearing hits your bed without a sound. In a tiny apartment downtown, I'll stop on by and we can try to compromise and sort it out. We'll sort it out, and I'll still lose, I have no doubts. Because your mind is suspicious like a cat, and I don't think that I deserved all that. No, I don't think that I deserve all that. From where I stand in her shoes, I got some chains that you could use. Let it out, let it roll, wipe the sweat off the rose. That must meant something more, I suppose, I suppose. Figure out and let it go, she won't come back to you. I know I got this borrowed crown, and I'm wearing bloody clothes, bloody clothes. Thank you. I think we have one more song. Do you want to sing with us? Gary Wasson? Wasson. Does anybody know Gary Wasson? He's amazing. But thank you, John Gilmore, for playing your beautiful set. And John Gilmore is the entire reason that I play music, because I lost a bet with him at an open mic and I really didn't want to play. And when I did, I wouldn't have done it without him. And so I will always love him. And thank you, Tim Brickley, who did a wonderful job tonight, and English. And I guess Aaron.
To a much lesser degree.
He was saying, like, who was saying earlier we could, like, start a band with everybody here to, like, it's like a Guitar Gods convention with accordion and typewriter. Dave Lindquist is not here with his theremin, otherwise this would happen, but he is a slacker. You can tell him I said that. I'm going away, my baby. I'm gonna leave you, honey fair. That train passed by and you lay sleeping. I'm gonna write you a letter on a dusty boxcar wall. Now the only thing that a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he's satisfied is when he's on the trunk. So I'm going away, my baby. I'm gonna leave you, honey fair. That train passed by and you lay sleeping. I'm gonna write you a letter on a dusty boxcar wall. Well, I once loved a boy in Cincinnati, and I loved a boy in sunny Tennessee. City boys, they fill your heart with sadness, but a country boy is good as he can be. So I'm Wasson, and Stroopenheimer, Aaron Stroup. Thank you so much. We're done now. Oh, wait,
Hey, thanks for coming out, everybody. Next